universal this is. They're both pretty good laughers, by the way, and it sounds like you are too. I wonder, and I know we've just met, but I wonder, was the first half of your life better than the second half? Which isn't over yet, of course. You see, there's a major study that shows something very interesting about us people. There's something called the U-curve of happiness. There's been a lot of research done on this. It shows that on average, if you talk to tens of thousands of people, you start to see a general pattern. People begin to feel a decline in their happiness starting around age 20 and goes all the way until they're 45 or 50 years old. Then it starts to pick up and it does this turn and it goes up quite steeply, and many people report the best decades, the happiest years of their lives, are in their 60s, 70s, and 80s. Now there's a lot of possible explanations for this trend. One of them is people learn to have realistic expectations about life. They accept the way it is more. But this seems counterintuitive to a lot of people. We don't think of aging as this great thing, as the best thing you could ever hope for. We worship youth in this society. You don't see Hallmark greeting cards that say, "It's a bummer you're only 10 years old, don't stop now." Or try to have a happy 15th or 18th. I've been watching a lot of TED Talks and lectures on aging to prepare for this talk today, and I've learned a few things about the subject as a result. We tend to think a lot of mental and emotional faculties decline as people get older, but in fact, that is not an accurate picture much of the time. In a few important ways, there are certain cognitive skills that actually keep on getting better with age. This chart shows that yes, there's a decline in certain memory functions, meaning it's tougher to remember where you put your keys, especially when they're in your hands, or where you put your eyeglasses, especially when they're on the top of your head. Or as my dad found out, it gets harder to count cards in Las Vegas after 80, which is totally illegal anyway, Dad. But this slide